get smudgy, and your mom says it's okay, it will be okay.
Thanks for joining Olivia and I today on our channel. We are making salt Play-Doh. Simple recipe. If you have flour and salt, you can make this salt Play-Doh at your home. 1 cup of flour, half a cup of salt, and half a cup of water. Now, this is a fun activity for your kids. As you can see, Olivia is doing a great job of making the salt Play-Doh by herself.
Just dump it. You can use a broom or a shovel or a torque.
That is right, you heard her. Once you put the flour in the bowl, you can use a spoon, a fork, and a shovel. So that's new. If you have a shovel and your kids find it, they can use that, according to Olivia. Now she's putting her half a cup of salt in her bowl. She's leveling it out. There you go. Just mixing it up with your hands. When you add in the water, it's supposed to be a gradual add, but as you can see, Olivia's like, nope, just put it in, mummy. Works all the same.
So then we tip it with water, but we need a spoon, like a big one, or this sister has one.
Olivia was saying if you have a big spoon, that will help when it comes to the mixing part. Now you can see here it's a little bit dry, so we added a little bit more water in. And if you add in too much water, just put in some more flour. But see, our water here is blue. We did not have any food coloring in the cupboard. So Olivia said, hey mom, can we soak some markers and put them in water for a little bit and then put it in the bowl to make a blue Play-Doh, and then she had some other colors in. Now I knew that it wouldn't stand out. The color of the Play-Doh wouldn't stand out as strong as if you would use a food coloring. But I'm like, yeah, sure, let's give it a go and see. And that's just me doing my mama strength, mixing it for her near the end. This salt Play-Doh is easy to make and easy to mix, and it doesn't take that long. As you can see, it came out really nice.
If you have more markets, like your mom doesn't know, it could be your mom's market or your market. We can, if you don't have that, you can just use that. So put flour down here, put it around, use it on our hands, everywhere, use it on our arms. Okay, there we go.
This child is so funny because I just heard her say, if you don't have any markers, you can use your mummy's markers. Disclaimer, she was supposed to say, ask permission first what markers you can use when you soak your markers in the water. Kids, so funny. After she put the color, the purple color on that Play-Doh, she was folding it so it became more purple like. And remember, using these markers on the Play-Doh, the color didn't come out strong, but we could see it. You couldn't see it on the camera. We could, because we were close to it, and when you broke open the Play-Doh, you can see some of the color come through. I started making this Play-Doh when she was about 3 years old, and ever since then, every now and then we'll make it, have fun. What I do, I put the Play-Doh in a plastic bag when we're done, and then I will put it in the refrigerator. And if you leave it out, it dries. And then I found that if you put this Play-Doh, if you let the kids play on the carpet, it will pretty much take a long time to take out of your carpet. So I wouldn't recommend having this Play-Doh near carpet. Yeah.
But only on my little table.
Yes.
But we have to be careful.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's fun. Flour, salt, and water.
And if you don't have dye, you can just use your markers.
Right. If you don't have dye, use your markers. We had dye, but we didn't have any dye today. Food coloring.
Yeah, because if you keep black on the no, you don't want it go.
Yeah.
Twice.
Or another time. So even though you use markers and because we're improvising, that's what we do. If we don't have something, we improvise it, and as markers, it doesn't come out as clear as food coloring, but your kids can, you know, decorate.
Like you can do that and then
Decorate it still.
Grandma's
Have fun.
You can also, if you want to make a rainbow, you can just use ours then.
Yeah, if you want to make a rainbow.
Or if it just turns out like brown light, because it doesn't care.
Like and I'm trying to say like and subscribe to our channel.
Like and subscribe to our channel.
Like and subscribe. See you next week. Oh my goodness.